you doing?
I'm trying to ever so slightly improve our sheep's living quarters, because I have a feeling that we actually might have babies.
Have babies?
Yeah, some lamb, I think. The white one here, I think her udder is swelling a little bit. Okay. Previously I had just this half, but when the wind and snow, well, when it's snowing and wind blowing, the snow went in. So even though it's spring-like again, apparently we are expecting more snow. So I'm trying to sort of, even though it won't be covered all the way to the top, it will be just a little bit, but I'm trying to sort of
make it better.
Make it slightly better. Our sheep are definitely not going to be spoiled by a nice insulated barn.
Okay.
This is what they've got. They seem quite okay. We were lucky with mild winter so far. Yeah, but if she will have a baby, I want to have it a little bit, slightly more covered.
And she's generally wider than the brown one. So we should have a baby, and with that we can also get milk. Isn't that correct?
Yeah. Not straight away.
But like eventually. A bit. Sasha! Not Sasha! I can't reach there. I can't reach it over there, Sasha. Yeah.
Yeah, and I wanted to put one more piece of wood here. I don't know if I have...
No. What are you doing?
I'm trying to put one plank. I know it's far from perfect, but... There's a gap here, but the wind comes from here, so... should be fine. Otherwise one doesn't like Sasha very much.
Well, I'm gonna go chopping.
Okay.
Have fun.
Thank you.
Okay, hi. I feel like I look absolutely exhausted. I am exhausted, but we can ignore it. The next clips are Mum making, see, I don't know what they're called in English. They're like mittens, but they're like little... It's like when you're going to take something hot out of the oven, you know, and people have like the gloves for it, or they have like a towel. Mum makes these little squared pieces of fabric, and we call them kniapke. So that's what she's making. She actually, I'm pretty sure these are the ones that she made for me before I moved. So yeah, thanks, Mum. And then after that, after these little sewing clips, there's a cool little thing that happened. I probably put it in the title of this video. We got pigs. But, yeah. That happens after the sewing clips, so, yeah. Hi. I heard you have one that is very big.
Big. Yeah, there will be another one. They're like twice as bigger than. Maybe
Is it the
bigger
same?
than
Is it the same pig breed?
theoretically, but I think, you know, somebody mismanaged the how to say it. There must be some other
Yeah.
type.
Oh, it smells like pig in your car. I can smell the
You
pig.
can smell the pig.
I can smell
That's
the pig.
probably because the pig's there.
Yeah.
We'll have to cross the barrier. Okay. That's in front of the team.
Looks like a statue in a cage.
I'm sure you bought a live pig, not a stuffed one. I saw it moving, I swear. Just like swear it is.
Just lift the back, I think. Well, never mind then.
Should I hold the cage up?
Should we just leave the pig for a moment?
Well,
they
we
need
need
to
to
go
go
get another
to pick
one.
another
Yeah, I suppose.
one. Man is waiting.
Okay, so
What about...
Can you take the... No, you can't. Maybe you can, I don't know.
Maybe you could just. I can see. They're getting it out.
You're not leaving the back legs in it.
It's just a slop.
Samji?
She's real calm.
He's in a real shock.
No co? No.
What do you think of this, Alfred?
Pig doesn't look very happy.
They're back. You're back. And you took quite a while.
Yeah, because she didn't want to get in. We couldn't get her in.
Don't think you can quite see her. The two are talking so much now.
Where's the floor now?
That's it.
They're like, you came! I thought I'd never see you again.
Long time no speaky.
It's been like a few hours.
Dáme to tady asi k vodě.
A kde je? Tady je. You have to...
Just have to really push on and. Oh my god. You idiots.
One scoop of milled grains. That's preparation for the morning. all sorts of seeds. All sorts of seeds. And I think I need this box. Some of this box. Where are my tomatoes? Tomatoes. Yeah, so these are heritage Czech orange, quite this size orange, really nice tomatoes. And we like these cherry orange and black cherry. Back in England, I like to shop with this company. They are really, if you can see it, the real seed company. They have really nice seeds. So I found more seeds, and I found tomatoes and peppers. No, tomatoes that I grew here, especially these ones, because they grew outside and they did well. So I definitely want to have these. And cherry tomatoes, black ones, they're delicious. And they grew outside as well. No, I'm not sure about these actually. No, Nasta. Sasha. She came to help me with the seeds, decisions. She likes stealing shoes. That's what she likes to do. Be stealing shoes. Stealing shoes. So 50. So I will do 5 of these. I usually start very good, like I put notes everywhere and everything, but then it goes down the hill. So the greenhouse doesn't look that bad. I'm really happy with those kohlrabis that are growing. I have to water them here and there. Said he never knew people would have coffee in a greenhouse.
Was he say?
Yeah.
I wouldn't ever say people would have coffee in the greenhouse.
Good morning. So I'm going to feed the animals. First will be the piggies. I don't know if any of you remember when we did hay in June last year, this was like piled high up to nearly middle of the window. All this was full of hay. And look how much is left. Not a lot, really. It shows you how much of hay they eat and they need, how much I need to get for next year. It's all learning for me. Lots of mental notes. Maybe I should start with written notes, but so far all my written notes didn't end up well. Okay, so I will bag it and give it to the sheep. I don't know if you can see it, but the white one is getting really big and wide. I don't understand how come she didn't give birth yet. Look at her, poor girl. And her udder is just massive. They want their hay. Can you come, Nicholas? Pozor, Roki. Pozor. I wanted to ask or say, I don't know really, as Karuna said before, in the everyday life there isn't that much excitement. It's morning chores, feeding animals, evening the same, and then in between we do the jobs that needs to be done, but it's not like all day work. I wish I was that good, but I'm not early bird at all, for example. So yeah, it's feeding animals, waiting for the babies to be born, be happy about the babies that are born, checking on them. Chopping wood is everyday stuff. We need to have enough wood for next winter, and that's pretty much it. I will be sorting more wool today, hopefully spinning wool, sewing, but that's the winter tasks. So I hope you don't find it boring and too much monotonous, because really it is, but I enjoy doing it. I know why I'm doing it, even though I do struggle sometimes with motivation. Sometimes it feels very like, what's the point? Not what's the point, but yeah, motivation. Sometimes the goals are very far away or are spread throughout the year, so there isn't like one big goal that you will reach at the end and you will be rewarded. It's for me, it's learning to see the small things every day, the little rewards. Like, for example, this year the rabbits, I know we are barely in beginning of March, but the rabbits are doing so well, and that's good. That's sort of good. I'm happy with that, and I'm very much looking forward to the lamb or lambs, hopefully. But it's like lots of waiting. I'm not good with waiting. I can get easily lost in waiting and lose my focus. And well, I just wanted to say that it's not a lot of exciting projects, and it's just the everyday stuff. It's like, I guess everybody's everyday stuff is not really exciting, at least not. Okay, my everyday stuff is not very exciting. Like, I don't see the exciting part from like my perspective. Obviously, seeing it from outside, it's very different sometimes. And if I watch somebody else, what they are doing, I'm thinking, well, that's interesting. But yeah. Oh, Sasha. Going for cuddle. Okay, let's go. Let's go to have breakfast. Let's go to have breakfast, Sasha.
I don't know if I should be talking with this on or without it on. Okay, so a little bit of input. The next clip is a little bit not the nicest. So there was a slight, it wasn't incident, but there was something very surprising that had happened. This was also the day that I was arriving for a couple days, and so let's just say Mum's morning before picking me up was very hectic. So basically, we found out that one of our pigs was pregnant, and she had like 10 babies, but none of the babies survived. So when Mum and Ozzy went to go feed the pigs, there was a lot of babies not moving. It's really not nice. And so there was some clips filmed from it, but I'm not too sure how much of the babies I want to include in the footage, because it's a bit, you know. But our neighbour, who had previously had loads of pigs, came over, and she had a look, and she said that our other pig looks to be also pregnant. So that kind of freaked Mum out even more, because she was like, that I was not expecting this. One just gave birth, all the piglets didn't survive. This other one can give birth any moment. I want to make sure that these piglets do survive. So Mum was in a bit of a hectic state, and there's a bunch of footage from it all, and I will try to arrange it, and we'll see what I do with the editing. So yeah.
So, I don't know if Mum already recorded this, but in here, bunch of dead piglets. It's possible that the second one is also pregnant, so, like, where were the babies?
Well, they were all scattered. They were just all over the place. I don't know if it's the one who's shaking so much. Absolutely no idea. And I don't know if the other one will give birth too then.
Carry on.
Yeah, I think it was this one. The left one.
Okay.
I have to clean it all, and I don't know if I should keep them separate. I think they can live together, but I don't know if the other one would interfere. I don't know. I have to talk to Yana.
And when do you think we should do that?
Cleaning?
Yeah.
Well, we will finish feeding animals and then we will clean it. Okay? I want to know what the sheep is doing. Maybe they have babies too. It's such a shame. What happened to your mama? What happened? Okay, well, let's pray. She will have babies too. We clean it, and I will ask Yana if I have to keep them separate or not. So what I want to do, I want to flip this, sort of move this so it's open, and we have to get her through the gap there.
Okay, you just put rocks at the gap though, didn't you?
Well, yeah, I will move it. I didn't want them to run away out. Let me show her what you have. Be careful. Yeah.
Right here?
Yeah, to the very corner.
Where are we?
Yeah. Here.
A possible place where we might put the pigs.
No, just one of them.
Not one of them.
But this is what I meant. This is problem. Okay? It's whole, so I don't think she can be here. Oh, we have a little bit of straw here. Good.
I bought a wheelbarrow.
Okay, I closed it.
So?
So that's closed.
Now I just have to get, where do we put these? What are these?
It's what do you put on roof? Kind of tarp.
Are you ever going to use those?
I don't know, but we can take them in a big,
Big building.
yeah.
Do you want to then carry one together?
I'll bring the wheelbarrow here.
Put it in. I'm not entirely sure what's supposed to do next.
I want to obviously get rid of all the mess, and then make some barricade.
Come on.
Ah!
No!
Oh, it's heartbreaking to be separating them. I just really don't want to lose the other set of piggies, if there is any.
Piggies. What?
Nothing. I'm filming Natasha.
Piggies.
Finish.
So, we just separated them. The mama's in here, and the other one's in here.
Okay, so yeah, that was a little bit confusing, a little bit all over the place. But basically, they tried moving, or they tried separating both piggies at the beginning, but the one that had just given birth refused, and she would hop over any barricade they did, and that worried Mum, obviously, because considering the fact that she just gave birth, she should not be doing any gymnastics of the sort, you know? So then they decided to move the one that had just gave birth into a separate, like, corner, and they barricaded it off, which also took loads of time, but they eventually managed to. So yeah, both piggies are separated, and hopefully it wasn't too all over the place with the editing. So yeah. I'm not. Oh.
Or not? I heard something.
I can hear something.
No musisz mu na napij. No musisz mu na napij. They want to come out. Do you see them? I have to put the lamp on. I don't know if they drank from her. She's talking.
It's so confusing. Asha's watching.
No to miminka.
No! Oh, okay. That one's fully pink.
Yeah.